Hello everybody, this is Ruler of Ice and welcome back to Let's Play Amnesia, a Machine for Pigs. Now, in the last episode the game actually crashed on me, so I have to stop the video early. Furthermore, actually, I couldn't load up the game because it got corrupted somehow. Sorry. But anyway, I'm going to continue where I left off last time, so let's get down to it right now. No! Don't you dare! The music is actually very terrifying. So I guess I'm on the bottom floor now. Don't know what actually happened.
Quickly, Mantis, find the entrance nearby. The children weep in the darkness, and the flood waters continue to rise.
Why do you keep hanging up like that? Sabotage. Bruised and battered, but alive. I have survived the saboteur's best efforts. He and I are now locked in an epic struggle. But I am driven to find my family, and I will prevail. Ignore the madness about me. Do not consider what cruel and unspeakable acts have been committed here. Find a way to the bilge. Drain the flood. Free your children. Easier said than done. I'm in a lion's den. This is absolutely ominous. July 15th, 1899. In order to facilitate the assimilation of tissue groups, a compound is required or the cells will not bond. Disposal of non-bonded subjects must be immediate and used in incineration or we risk continuous animation without form. This is unpleasant. A simple compound of 1 part Brandenburg infusion vitae to 1 part organ monodispersible fluid is efficient. This can then be administered intravenously to subjects following reassembly to maintain bonding. The compound is unstable and highly light reactive. Once in the body, the Schumann lamp can be used to activate the compound, but outside the body is highly corrosive. It can even destroy small quantities of metal. Again, a familiar term, vitae. Like locks. Maintenance access. There is clearly another passage beyond the locked gates. It seems I have a choice of approach. The padlock is old but firm, but after that fall I cannot summon the strength to break it open. Perhaps I can find another way. Yeah? And I just read that method. Now I just have to go chemical hunting. Again. I don't think there are any pigs here. Although, whatever those monsters are. And what is an Aztec pyramid doing here? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. What is this anyway? What is this machinery? Oh, those are I'm not sure what the correct term is. I think those are conductors. So it's in some kind of electricity thing. A generator. Again, ominous, holding pens. Low temperature storage. Well, there's bound to be chemicals in such storage. Is it evolving? Is it now actually standing on 2 feet? An illusion? A warning. Inflame it is, burning it does, bleeding from each hole, fore and aft. Leaking down my legs, blood and excrement, my lungs are in my vomit. I pass clots of my organs now onto the filthy stone. Drink this, he says, and I did drink it. I did do that. Because of the changes, they ripple in me. My teeth sneeze out and scatter like mice in the dark. Ew. I cannot find them all, gather what I can, push them back into my grey gums with my fingers, but the nails are all weepy and falling out. Drink it, he says. It'll help the running of the fever, because not us all can take the change. On the other table, a beast under a blanket. I never wanted to see under that, but he drank it too. He passed it onto the blanket, and I heard it drink. Dear God Almighty, how can a man so much blood and still live? What is this? Wait, where did I send that? Something is different. Run! I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I didn't know what to do. I died. Where did I send that, though? Oh, I sent it here. Oh, I have to find 3 of these. I get it. So the monster has now evolved. It has evolved.
It fell onto his hands and they eroded in front of me. To stumps. To stumps. Next time we will use an equal mix of infusion vitae and orgone disperser. No, just take him out. You can dump him in the river for all I care.
Okay, I'm beginning to think I'm relative to Alexander. That's all I can think of. I actually didn't know what to do there. silence just out or after the acquisitions. I presume the door was locked, by the way. August 20th, 1899. I took delivery of another batch of imbeciles today. They are the sorriest specimens of humanity I've ever seen. No one asks where they go to. The authorities of Bedlam are simply happy to reduce the overcrowding in their teeming sinking holes. We measure their skulls, check their teeth. We get the laudanum to pacify them. There are a lot of terms here that are from original AMNESIA. They wait in line, livestock, dull brown eyes and filthy skin. Many soil themselves as they wait. Into the manipulator they file in silence. I hear the hissing gas. I hear the dull groaning as teeth are removed and as bones are reset. I hear the pigs screaming. I have removed all the mirrors. After the process, it is their reflections that trouble them the most. Afterwards, when they sleep, I walk amongst them. My children. I whisper to their dreams. You are my children now. I have children once again, and your forms imperfect will be the engines to make my own blood flow again. Again, ominous. Why is there a teddy bear here? What is that whisper?
Over there, place it in the corner. What? You think I speak Prussian? Do I look like an inbred hog, sir? Who gives a damn what it contains? Just set it down carefully and leave me be.
Who closed that door? I'm being led. I'm truly being led. It's here, and it has evolved. It's truly now standing on two legs.
The lift has been sabotaged. You will have to find another way to the tunnels. Take care in this place, Mandus. It is the crucible of the evil that stalks these corridors.
I don't dare to use my lamp. So I'm now out there. Still some ways to go. Oh, don't tell me a teddy bear is following me. No. August 4th, 1898. More experiments with Compound X. Took the dog and injected it with strychnine. After the expected convulsions and spasms, it died just after midnight. I immersed the body in a large tank of Compound X and introduced an alternating current via induction coil for a period of 3.5 minutes. Partial return was induced. However, damage incurred prior to death was retained upon revival, meaning the dog continued to be in the acute state of strychnine poisoning until I put a bullet in its skull. But drowning? Perhaps. Yes. It is after all known to be the kindest of suicides. No, not really. If one were to drown, replacing the fluid in the lungs with Compound X should theoretically be perfectly possible as a revival method. Wait, what? What the? Can I use another one? No. Great, I'm beginning to hallucinate. Wait, but one is missing. I still have one missing. Or is two enough? No, it's not an electrical generator, it's a chemical mixer. That's what it is. I did it right, didn't it? A centrifuge. It's some form of bizarre mixing device for chemical compounds, and it possibly reeks of the foul fluids I have seen too often before. It is clearly a compound, some volatile bastard of two composite ingredients. I should wager I would find them close by. Yeah, and I did them. A heady brew. I have the compound. It hisses and steams in its container like some living thing, a witch's jelly to burn and corrode. The container is made from glass. A strange choice, unless there is some particular reason why the metal that pervades everywhere else cannot be brought into contact with this so-called Compound X. I should investigate further for clues. Maybe if I throw something. still doesn't open though. I'm gonna try this. It did say that it's volatile. Why? I thought that was it. And now these are locked, so what now? Did I make a mistake? Or did the game bug out again? I can't move the door anywhere. Oh! What's going on?
Down here, Daddy. Faster, faster.
I don't dare to go faster. A drop, really? This leaking world. And the rhododendrons seem to be taking over the garden by the wall. I could dig them for you. No, get out. Get out of this house. You leave them be. Some kind of pipe. Where am I? Some kind of pipe connecting two facilities, I bet. Well, this is a familiar building setting.
Isn't it dangerous allowing this filthy discharge to collect so close to the core?
We can use the flow to drive the turbines. There will always be a torrent of excreta flooding through these tunnels. We can use this to supplement the steam production and ensure constancy.
God, the stench! This fecal matter is the true product of the age.
Maybe. It still might be. The flooded tunnels. My mysterious friend is correct. The sewers are indeed flooded. To descend further, I will have to find the local sluice pumps to drop the water levels. The smell is almost unbearable. It makes me gag. Why should the saboteur have flooded the tunnels though? What did they hope to achieve? To stop me from getting to the machine? I will... No. Okay, that's why. That's why the place is flooded. I have to stop. Sluice gate 1. Okay, so I actually have to close the gates somehow. It's here. So dark. Don't tell me oh no. Oh no. I'm in a labyrinth. I sure don't dare. Okay, I understand. I have to go this way. I'm above a sluice gate now. It's that one. That one's messing. That one goes through water? Nope. Absolutely no. How did I get from there to there? August 1st, 1899. Several of the older forms have breached their containment area and escaped into the sewers. They remind me of my limitations. This is no Kelm and I am no Eliyahu. At least, not quite yet. It is the heat generated from keeping the doorway between open that is to blame. We cannot simply pack them about with coolant as we do at the center where the doorway is. The later versions are kept safe by the freezing temperature of those towers. Up here, where the air is hot and fatigued, they become overheated, and the duality tears them asunder. As the other place flies from their cells, and the vitesse splinters. They live sporadically, torn from one world to the other and back again in violent, unpredictable bursts. For a few seconds, they are creatures of this world. Then they are torn away and cease to have physical form. This vicious ripping back and forth between worlds has driven them quite insane. I have ordered the affected areas sealed and will not allow my loyal workers to enter. These are damned places now. The abode of failed experiments, ghosts of fear and spite. That's one.
Faster, Mandus. Drain the waters. Open the way to the bilge pumps. We are waiting for you.
Who's we? Who's we? Are you the saboteur then? But I'm going to stop here. I'm going to stop here. This is actually quite an intense game, actually. It's not as scary as the main game, though, but it is intense. The main thing about this is the storytelling, actually. It's atmospheric. Well, the main game was also atmospheric, but the difference is that the main game is atmospheric for the sake of fear. You actually fear every step of the way. In here, though, it's the atmospheric. It's atmospheric for the sake of intensity. You're always on your. How do I say it now? You're always on your feet, always wary, paranoid about every step of the way. In other words, this game is not really that scary compared to the main game, but it does have jump scares. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and subscribe to my channel for more videos, and check out my previous Let's Play videos if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye!